Good evening, folks. Listen, it is Andre English here coming at you live from my home here in Georgia. Hey, listen, I am excited tonight. I want to share with you guys a very quick breakdown of one of the product offerings that we have through NVisionU. This is tailored towards the people who are looking to take advantage of our educational platform. Not necessarily the travel, not necessarily the health products, but the educational platform itself. We're going to take a deep dive and actually show you a little behind the scenes of the platform and some of the things that you can expect. I'm very excited about this platform. Uh, Not only from the standpoint of the education that it provides for those of you who are in the trading space, for those of you who want to learn about cryptocurrency, uh, for those of you who want to learn, how to mark up charts, those types of things. That part is phenomenal. But we also have some additional courses here that I believe are top tier. And one in particular, I believe, is something that every single person in America should basically participate in because it's that good and it's that really important because it's kind of missing information that unfortunately we didn't get. And it deals with financial literacy overall. Fantastic. And I'm about to share a little bit with you guys right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick dive. We're not going to take too long here tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And we're going to go ahead and jump into what it is. So when you first log into NVisionU, you will have the opportunity to come into the back office. And then over here, you will see that you have the trade and travel, the financial literacy live. You can go to the vision lifestyles, and you can go to this section right here, which is the digital learning platform. I want to take a second to highlight this section right here, the digital learning platform. When you click on it, it's going to take you here. And this right here is bonus for me. When I joined this program, right? This company, I didn't know that this part of the platform existed. And when I saw this, I said, "Oh my gosh, this is absolutely amazing." Now, they have some courses here that you can take as well as what they have with the financial literacy, but they have a financial literacy and an Airbnb course that comes with what it is that you learn. Now, when you click here, this Financial Literacy Academy, I mean, this stuff is unbelievable. So you're going to go through sort of welcome to Envision You stuff, what the 90-day sprint is, and then it's going to walk you through. Look at this financial literacy topics, budget and save part one, a budget and save workbook. What is financial literacy? uh, Budgeting expenses, right? Budget and save review, fixed and discretionary income. When you move into week two, it has income knowledge. What is your income? Budget and save review. Again, budget and save part three, emergency funds, savings account types, your annual percentage yield. I mean, this thing right here, as you move into week five, right, is absolutely unbelievable. Intro to what is debt, foundational terminology, debt management. Guys, look at all of the things that are included in this course. We're going into week 9 now. We're talking about investment. It has a workbook for you. Okay. We're talking about investment part two, the dangers of financing your lifestyle, consequences of carrying high debt balance, credit counseling organizations, homework, going all the way through trading and fees, stocks, deep dive, mutual fund mastery, exchanges, bonds, REITs, financial advisors, goes into life insurance. Okay. What are the benefits? How's a wealth transfer tool? This right here, guys, is so incredible. Okay. That this is provided for you. And it's all locked until you move in. You got to go course by course through it. Okay, starting here, and you just check it off. Boom, boom, boom. Check off the completion. If you go through this course, your level of financial literacy is going to be exponentially better. Your ability to help your family, make financial decisions exponentially better, in my most humble opinion. I'm not a certified financial advisor, so let me put that out there. But what I do know is that a lot of us are missing the things that are in that class, right? The things that are in that course that comes with your TNT Academy. So for those of you who are looking into the Trade and Travel Academy, the TNT Academy to get started with us, it's that $250 one-time fee and then the $175 a month to get involved in that academy. And I'm going to show that academy as well. But one of the things I wanted to share with you is not only do you get that financial literacy course, right? We also talked about the fact that it had the Airbnb course as well. So you have an Airbnb course over here that you can jump into. Same idea. How to get started, what is rental arbitrage, week two, the different strategies here. You're talking about market research, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. This is an incredible, again, look at this, guys. This is a 20-week course to get you prepared for Airbnb that comes with it. And it is in depth, step by step. Okay. But not only do they give you that, when you come back over here on this NVisionU site, if you come over here, it has the DLP workbooks. So when you come over here, you download some of these things. Let's see if my drive will pull up. Look, the Airbnb, the financial workbooks, the marketing, the metaverse course, all this stuff is right here. So you can click on this Airbnb workcourse, you can click on the financial one, and it'll actually pull up workbooks that you can use in order to supplement what it is. So again, the financial literacy PDF, right? Financial literacy right here. One's in Spanish, one's in English, I think. So if I click on this, boom, it's a workbook. They give you a workbook that you can go through with the modules, get through the stuff, go through the learning. I mean, guys, this is absolutely incredible. Interactive book. Look at this. It's all included. You can print this out and literally use this while you're going through the classes. Unbelievable stuff, folks. Unbelievable stuff, in my most humble but accurate opinion. Okay. Then on top of that, we have the actual academy portion, the portion that most people have signed up for, which is to come in here to the NVU and be able to learn the different skills and different things that they have to offer. So with that, we have these educators, okay? And we have educators in a variety of different topics, okay? Whether it's Forex, whether it's futures, crypto, again, financial literacy. I'm going to talk a little bit about that one in a second. Digital marketing and mindset. But when we look at this Forex, we have a variety of different Forex educators. For those of you who are learning or who want to learn how to mark up your charts, want to learn how to read that version of financial literacy, be able to look at a chart, be able to understand the foreign exchange market, which is the largest, most liquid market in the world, okay? You have the opportunity to jump in with these educators. So I'm gonna go here to Pops. Pops is one of our most popular educators. He actually has a strategy on here as well. And so when you go, if he was live right now, you would jump into a live session. But if not, you're going to go down to the featured sessions. We're going to go over here to all sessions real quick. And look at this. Every session that Pops has done so far on the platform is here for your ability to go through and learn. So as you begin to get in this, you're going to find educators that you resonate with, whose teaching style works for you. But he has something called the market bully strategy. And you can literally start here on day one. He's going to walk you through how he sees the market, what are the things involved in his strategy, etc., so that you can begin to get involved and potentially learn how to make money in the market. Everything that they do, they recommend that you start on demo accounts, right? They recommend that you learn this as an educational process. And then at that point, you can make informed decisions for your family. Because again, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I'm not sure if he is, but I know for a fact that these people are educating you in a high level about what's going on in the market, okay? And how to get in the market, how to compound. Look at some of these topics over here, okay? Different sauce, different strategies. I'm just telling you, really, really good stuff. You can jump in here, jump in any of these classes, and it will pull that up. Now, when we go back to our educators, one of the things that I'm excited about as well is that they actually have a futures educator. All right, so someone who is talking about the trading style when you're trading in futures, it's a little different than Forex, similar, but slightly different, right? And so they have an educator in that space. We have someone here that focuses specifically on crypto education, okay? Crypto education right now is probably one of the things that you need to be adding into your quiver of arrows and tools that you have, right? Putting it into your tool belt would be highly important. Digital marketing, okay? The ability to take advantage of influencer culture, to be able to understand how to not just be on social media, but how to monetize social media for you and your family, even if it's small amounts, even if you were not the biggest influencer in the world. But could you imagine putting yourself in a position over time, using the tools after educating yourself and applying the stuff that you learned? Could you imagine the opportunity that could be available to maybe monetize and make a $500, an extra $1,000 a month off of your social media posts? Okay. Would that make a difference for you? You have that kind of education here. You actually have some mindset training. Mindset is important in all the things of entrepreneurship, all the things of trading, all the things of financial services, but just in life in general, mindset is important as well. We have courses on that. But let me take you back to this financial literacy course. This course right here is phenomenal. Phenomenal. All right. This lady right here is top tier. Okay. Top tier. And when you come on in here and look at some of her classes here, we're going to go to all her sessions. And when we pull this down here, I mean, we are talking about high level education to be able to walk you through a variety of topics, US tax topics, okay? Tax strategies to implement this year, personal credit repair, parts 1 and 2, financial literacy mindset, preparing for a loss. What? What? Starting an entity. Let's look at just starting an entity. I'm just going to click on that. Doesn't that sound exciting? We're talking about starting a business entity, I'm sure is what she's talking about. All right. Look at this stuff right here. We've got an hour worth of training going on here as she's discussing the tax terms. Look at this. What to consider and take away. Inflation and effects on wealth building, taxation. Look at the types of topics that she's discussing. It's absolutely phenomenal, folks. Cash flowing, debt management, emergency fund, estate planning, asset accumulation, right? Proper protection of your accounts and your assets, maximizing your deductions, starting a business. Guys, I'm just clicking. I'm just clicking and letting you know the different types of stuff. She's literally got the tax form up showing you what to do. Okay? When I say this is phenomenal, I mean it's phenomenal. Okay? So, this is the education that's provided for you here. You can click on the calendar. You'll notice the types and the times of the educators classes, the times and days. We have some scanners that are available. Another thing that I really love is that they actually have a trading journal provided so that you can begin to track your trades. So for those of you who are interested in trading, you can start taking your demo trades and you can begin to track those trades. They also have on the TNT app, what you notice is down here. This is Travel and Trade app. You can get this right now on either the Google Play or the Apple Store, right? You can get it and you can download it. And if you're a member of TNT, you can log into it. And they actually have those educators who are competent in what they do. Occasionally, they'll post a trade idea for educational purposes for you to allow you to practice using a strategy that you've been learning about. And you can go into your own broker in a demo account and you can begin to enter the trades. Well, here you can begin to track those trades as well by putting in what time you entered, what strategy you used, all the information so that you can begin the process of collecting data on your trading so that you can actually become a more efficient and better trader, right? Absolutely amazing that that is included here in the platform, something that's absolutely wonderful. Let me see what this markups. Uh, those are things from educators. You can follow them and then potentially get some of their markups, actually. Okay. All right. So, guys, this is what we're talking about here with this platform. Again, this platform, for those of you who want to get started in the space, it costs $250 one time, and then it's $175 a month. Along with that platform, you also actually get the benefit of the discounted travel site. I didn't focus on that today, but there is some ancillary benefits that come involved with the TNT membership. You also have access to wholesale pricing on some of our health products as well. So this is a total lifestyle company, the health and wellness company. Okay. And so, guys, I'm fired up. All right. I'm fired up. We are planting our flag here. We're going to get busy. We are going to help people in a big and major way. And I'm excited to share this with you because I already know that I'm going to be blessed from all of this information that I'm being have access to. And I'm excited about the opportunity for to be a blessing to share it with you. All right. So with that being said, ain't it great, folks? You guys have a wonderful night, and we'll talk to you soon.